Hello everyone and welcome to the beginning of my prediction series for Nintendo Kart. That's right folks, with all the new DLC to Mario Kart 8 that eventually got added to, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it seems that Nintendo is trying to incorporate stuff from their other franchises into the Mario Kart series. So what if there was a Nintendo Kart? What would that be like? Well, I'm going to speculate about that in this series. This first video will cover characters and items. And just so you know, my area of expertise is definitely the Mario series, not so much the other areas of Nintendo. So I wouldn't really love to see a Nintendo Kart, but it really would be interesting and different, and I wouldn't mind it, that's for sure. And if some of your favorite Nintendo series you see aren't represented in this character roster, just know that it's only going to be 40 characters, and like I said, not the biggest expert in other sort of Nintendo series, and I could only fit 40 characters. I didn't want to do a whole bunch because I got time to spend at school, or schoolwork, and all the other stuff I got going on in my life. So anyway, let's start with the all-important character roster. Now, because this series is sort of an evolution of the Mario Kart series, I still think that Mario characters will have the most representation in this game. After all, it is kind of Nintendo's biggest franchise. We're not really going to have opportunities for obscure Mario characters to get on the roster, so I've narrowed it down to 14 big ones. Mario, Luigi, Toad, Toadette, Peach, Wario, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, Daisy, Rosalina, Waluigi, we're not forgetting about him, believe me, King Boo, and Koopa Troopa. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't bring up Donkey Kong, it's because I'm considering him part of the DK series, as opposed to the Mario series. And they will have 4 representatives: DK, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and you guys know I love Funky Kong. Now, the Zelda series will have some representation with Link, Zelda, and of course Ganondorf. Now, you'd think with all the F-Zero stuff that Captain Falcon could have been in Mario Kart Deluxe. Well, he's gonna be in here, so yay, Captain Falcon. You know Nathaniel Bandy loves him, we all love him. Captain Falcon, almost as awesome as Waluigi. Anyway, Samus, Zero Suit Samus, they belong here. Pac-Man should be a character, he's a classic. I'm a pretty big fan of the Pac-Man series, actually. I've gone to arcades before, played it before. So I'm gonna give a spot to the Ghost as well, because Pac-Man, pretty dope stuff. Anyway, you can change the color of the Ghost, there's red, orange, blue, purple, not purple, pink, whatever. You can change the color of the Ghost, kind of like how you can change the color with Yoshi in Mario Kart 8. Same sort of thing. Now, I've never been super into Pokemon, but you gotta give some props to them. So Pikachu, Charizard, Jigglypuff, they all get on the roster. And just as in Mario Kart 8, we're gonna give spots to the villager, where you can change which villager you have, and with Inkling, you can select the character and change between the Inkling boy and the Inkling girl. Now, of course, we gotta have Mega Man. And here's a few more random ones. Rob the Robot, Link, Little Mac. Did I say Link again? Link is part of the Zelda series, forget that. Little Mac, Sonic, Kirby, Duck Hunt, Mr. Game & Watch. All those guys, boom. And yes, we gotta have the Mii to finish it off. It's a classic. Well, that gives us 39 characters. We need one more to make it an even 40. Well, let's go back to the weird Smash roster stuff, and how about we take the Wii Fit Trainer? Let's go with that. That makes it 40. Let's go. So I've had kind of a busy day, so I'm going to only get to 3 item ideas, and I'm going to start with what's definitely the most high-powered item idea I have, the Power Pellet. Yes, it's the pellet from Pac-Man. It will make all carts except the one who got the item turn blue, and all the other carts will drive slightly slower. When the person who didn't get the item runs into the people who are blue, they will get completely flattened. I could see this possibly being a replacement for the lightning bolt, I don't know. Next we have the Rupee. Remember this from Hyrule Circuit? Well, it's a little different this time. I think there should be coins in this game, 10 coins max, but no coins as items. However, there should be the Rupee as an item, and its purpose is to automatically max you out at 10 coins. This should be an item you get around 4th to 6th place, I guess. The last item I have as an idea for now is the Ink Shooter from Splatoon. Now I know what you might be thinking, that sounds awfully similar to the blooper. Here's the difference. This acts as sort of an ink gun where you can shoot ink onto the track and slow the drivers around you down. Now sure, that sounds kind of annoying for those drivers, but it can't be much worse than the blooper. Am I right? So those are the ideas that I have. I might actually talk about a few more if I have the time next week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.